have to place you guys down strategically because the last time that I washed dishes, there are some cactuses. Oh, look at my hair. There are some cactuses here, like on this little ledge thing. And when I went to set my phone down, one of the little pricklies went underneath my fingernail. So that was gross. So I'm gonna see how far I can move back. So I'm not wearing pants. I'm trying to let in the cat because he's scratching at the door. But I also don't want to show off my cash and prizes. So I had a bit of a dinner today. It was actually really nice. We had some beer battered fish that was pre-packaged, courtesy of Aldi's. And we got, I cooked some asparagus with like almost a full onion, garlic, a ton of salt and pepper, and that was pretty much it. And it was delicious. If you want to look at it, if you want me to show you what it is, it looks like that. It was divine. It was picturesque. It was everything. It was the moment. Anyways, no, in all seriousness, it was so good. Calorie check. 2 of these beer battered situations, these fish fillets, were only 230 calories, which is good because I was eating it with asparagus and as well as like a lot of other greeny vegetables are very calorie friendly. So it was a nice light-ish dinner for us. And I'm packing the rest of it away. So I was going to film it, but I thought, well, how interesting is it to just saute some asparagus like in the simplest ways? So I decided to hold off on my cooking vlog until I decided to make something a little more complicated. I thought maybe that would be more appreciated. So I was thinking, since I didn't get a response regarding the vlogmas rules, adhering or breaking them, I'm just going to adhere to the rules. December 25th is going to be the last vlogmas video. Yeah. So far, what I have learned is that vlogging is very difficult when you're streaming. I feel like I can see like the necessity. I can feel like the gap, the void, that just filming video would remedy, So because like if I wanted to tell a story, like for example, and the reason why I'm noticing this hole is because when I make TikToks, I'm able to tell a story. And I think, wouldn't it be cool if I could do this in video form? Or like put this, because I can't put a TikTok on a YouTube channel. Well, I guess I could do a YouTube short, but still, like, video vlogs, like straight up old school video vlogs, there is still very much a place for them. And I enjoy them. And like when I watch them, I feel myself wanting to partake in that format, So I get it. I think if I had something that I can like film with friendly, like something that was film friendly, vlog friendly, like maybe a GoPro, then I'd be more inclined to film. But I don't know, maybe Then again, maybe I'm just making excuses for myself. I mean, that was the whole point of getting this fancy phone, was so that I wouldn't feel so silly vlogging in person. So, here I am making fucking excuses. Anyways, so I hope everyone's doing well. If you're watching, I'm just washing dishes. Not too many of them, just a baking pan, a few serving dishes, and a pan. Ah! You scared me.
Was that you or the dog making that noise?
That's me.
A little squeak?
Yeah, you scared me.
No, before that.
Oh, I don't know. Like, remember when you scared me? Anyways. Yeah, so if you don't already know, my husband, Adam, has his own YouTube channel, and he has his own TikTok, and he does all kinds of stuff. And his content channel, his handle on everything is just effing ghost stories. It's what the title denotes. It's just ghost stories, and he's telling them. So if you like spooky content, I would check them out. We've been toying with the idea of like doing whatever he wants for the podcast, because, and I feel like he is leaning into that, because the last time we dropped an episode, it wasn't spooky. It was about these 6 teenagers that Gallo Mio. Hey, Gallo Mio, welcome to the stream. The last episode that we released on Weekly Creep, which is a joint podcast that we have, it was about 6 teenagers that were stranded in like an island in the Caribbean, and they were stranded there for 15 months. And basically he was just talking about their journey while they stayed there. It's an incredible story. I think most of them are still alive. The captain who saved them, still alive. Still, like, he lives a few blocks away from one of the teens. I don't know, but it's a really good story. There's also a story in about Galveston. I think it's like the biggest storm in the U.S. that happened in the early 1900s that I really want him to tell. I think he'd do a really good job. But I think he's still on the fence about it. That, or he just wants like a little break, because the last big installment that he made was about H.H. Holmes. And if you know anything about H.H. Holmes, you know that is a long fucking whirlwind of a story with lots of cons, broken hearts, and victims, just straight up victims. I mean, the man was a psycho lunatic dickhead. Like, it was, he's a dickhead. He was a dickhead. Gallo Mio says it was a really good story. I agree. And I'm really proud of the way that he presented it, because it's not in the glorifying serial killer fashion that we see all too much these days. It was just very factual, and if we were doing any fucking around or bullshitting or joking about anything, it was about how much this guy was a dick. So, both stories. Yeah. Yeah, they're both really good stories.
Tell your person thank you.
Oh, Adam says thank you. Oh, wow. I'm running out of dishes. Shit. I don't know. But, so, another thing that I've been learning about my content, I'm starting to think that, well, I don't know. Okay? I am a small channel. But I have noticed that my views are growing a little bit, which I appreciate because I have a video on my channel that is me playing a video game that I've been waiting for a while. It's like a nice little RPG where you're like pretending to be a bear and you have a little bed and breakfast and it's super cozy and super cute. The bear is like this chubby little, he's like a chubby little boy. I feel like he is a chubby little boy. He's like a little dummy, kind of, you know, like naive, highly impressionable, and no views. No views. So, but it's okay. That's a part of the game, right? But it's funny though because I can probably make a reel out of that and put it on my TikTok because my TikToks do very well. I guess it's just the age that we're in, you know, like the small short hits of dopamine, serotonin, I don't know. Which works for me because like these little vlogs, ideal for me at the moment. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I will start videoing more, and I'll try to be very conscious about the quality of the video. That way I don't have to edit as much because I'm still a noob. I'm pretty sure all the stuff that Adam taught me about editing, I've already forgotten. So, and he edits on a Mac. I don't really mess with Apple, you know? I'm an Android person. So. There we go. Gotta be careful with rinsing this big pot because it keeps hitting the divider in the middle, and you as a viewer probably don't like that noise. And be very gentle. There we go. Okay. Cool. You know, since we're on the topic of YouTube videos, I wanted to share some other channels. They're not small channels, but they're just channels that I enjoy, and you might enjoy them as well. So, I don't know if you've seen those kinds of videos that, I think whoever films them, it's definitely a type of style of YouTube video, but it's like, I think that the person has like a camera, and I think they put it like right here. They might have it like on a necklace or something, and they're just, it's like you are that person. It's point of view shot, you know, and you're like walking around the streets of, here, let me take that up. You're walking around the streets of Japan, and you're walking to your destination, which is a lot of the time like basically a place that they're gonna spend the night. So it's like, you know, these overnight ferries, these capsule hotels. Have you ever heard of those? Those capsule hotels. Let me put you down. Yes. I might be getting dizzy. Hey, still here. So it's like these capsule hotels. Some of them are female only, some of them are male only, some of them like are divided by gender, but it's still the same hotel, and like you see what they have for dinner and like the amenities that the hotel has. It could be like a train ride, like we saw one where the guy spent the night on a train, and it's really cool because I mean, it's a different part of the country, it's a different culture, you know, it's super cool. I don't think I like that angle. So, no, it's not working. Oh, it's just as well.
You want to hold it too?
No, it's okay, you're busy. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell you the name of the channel. It's called It's Time to Travel, and the other channel is called Sukiyaki Travel. If you check them out, let me know what you think, because we like to reserve those kinds of videos, like the new releases, for like right before bed, because it's the most relaxing thing to watch and so interesting. Oh, they even like spent the night at like a Pokemon hotel. That was really cool. Love Pokemon. But yeah, that's the channel I've really been enjoying these days. And then we watch our van people on Sunday. When I say van people, I mean like Eamon and Beck, Kinging It, and Van Wives.
Tyler and Todd.
Oh, and Tyler and Todd. Love Tyler and Todd. You have to check out Tyler and Todd. They're amazing and I love it. Todd's my favorite. Yeah. So I had a desire before, and I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, I guess a lot of people who are into anime are like, man, I want to visit Japan. And I kind of just, that dream kind of died. Like, that desire kind of died because it's like, the flight is so long. Okay. The flight is like, what, 24 hours or something? Yeah. Something ridiculous like that.
And you get to this magical kingdom at the other end.
I know. But then I was like, the end game. That's true. Like, the end game is that you're literally catapulted into it's like a parallel universe, because everything and everyone is set up so differently. It's a completely different environment, different world. Yes, we are on planet Earth, but it's a different world. So crazy. So now that I've been watching these videos, I'm like, fuck it. Even though the flight is long and probably expensive, still want to go. So, if you were able, save up your duckies, buy a plane ticket, grab your passport, and get on out there. I'm going to show you my cat. Some primo cat content right here. This is Max.
Trying to get my laces on my boot.
He scares me sometimes. When he sits on this chair, like when he gets to the back of this chair right here, and he looks out at me, it scares me so bad. I'm living in fear in the house. This is Adam placing his brand new shoes. Look at those.
Trying to dress like a grown-up.
Yeah. And let me show you my little Christmas tree that I made, because we don't have space for an actual tree. So I just wrapped this thing up with ribbon, stuck a bunch of ornaments and lights on it, and we call it a tree. Yep. Oh yeah, and there's like a wall plant with ornaments up there too. So, oh, and let me show you these little ornaments that me and the kids painted. This was last year, Christmas last year. We got these at Michael's and we painted them, and this is the one that my nephew painted. But yeah, we have yet to paint this one. Still need to paint that guy. And then this is another ornament we bust out for Christmas. It's a cat on a rocking chair, because we're cat people. Oh my god, I should show you, I should make a vlog of my knickknacks in my room. Sounds boring, but I think it'd be cool. Anyways, I'm going to end the vlog, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this installment on Vlogmas. And remember to take care of yourself and take care of each other. And Gallo Mio, remember, anything is possible. Okay? Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.